Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I accidentally clicked on the card master with Nami. We're going to do a little bonus one where we play Nami into card master. So for Relics, I can remember how to play the game. I have Echoing Spirit and Chemtech Duplicator. Last slot should be Grand General's Counterplan. I just haven't unlocked level 30 yet. And then, as you can see there, I picked up Jin. Not for Jin, but for the two Mystic Shots. I think that will be... I don't know if it's good or bad, it's probably fine. Shared Mana Flow is scary, but I'm going to take it anyway because I like Anna. Being able to play earlier is always good. Here, I think Shell Shocker is fine, especially if we can find one more hit point so I can block Fearsome. And reroll Minion with a Vampire Acceptor. Can always give us a couple hit points. Salvage will be good towards the end. I guess Box Octopus is fine. I have the Storm will help us towards the end. Technically so will the Darkened Harpoon, but I think I'm going to take Trinket Trade. Gives us a follower. And we'll take You've Been Warned for the same reason. And then Anisol Student with Excavator's Charge as a way to do a little bit of extra damage. The way Nami works is you win when you hit Chemtech Duplicator. You have to block something here.
Where are you from?
These actually kind of do more damage because of the Crackshot, so I'll do that. And we don't get hit this round. Go ahead and drop Jin. Got something on the board that Nami can target. Kill this before anything bad happens. And we'll play Ebb here. Normally we would try to avoid doing that because Chemtech's not active. Since it's bleeding anyway, we're not going to be able to use it later, so we have to use it now. We're going to open with the Trinket Trade. This will
rise with the surge. I am the tide caller. I will drive back the darkness.
do something. Make units to block with. That's what it'll do. It also will count as a spell played, so that when we play Nami's Ebb, it gets hit by the 3-star ability, and we get an extra copy of it, which gives us an extra copy of Flow, which will give us an extra copy of Ebb and Flow. We can play these spells forever. As you can see here, we're fixing the damage that we took by just playing one spell over and over. And ideally we also clear out some of our opponents, but we haven't really had good hits yet. So. Now we are full. I could technically wait until I was attacked and then play the last one and heal my Nexus after that attack. That's like a reasonable thing to do. And if they don't attack, we would lose it, but kind of better than taking damage. Now that we got another one, I'm not worried about using it. Actually thought it was kind of unlikely for them to attack because of all the stats that we have here. But if that's what they want to do, that's totally fine with me. Play 2 Shell Shockers. And we ebb and flow again. Grand General's Counterplan is good because we can do this combination every round, and you can see how strong it is. Really, by now I should have just passed and attacked the next round, but I don't know, sometimes it just feels right. The difficulty you could have is keeping Nami on the board. Because she has low hit points, sometimes she is susceptible to dying. But if she stays alive, that happens. So Nami is the main thing we need. More copies of Nami is actually better. I'm not unhappy with this.
Embrace the current and be swept away.
I'm a little unhappy because I forgot that they're gonna go away. But I was happy up until that point.
Carry you. Ride the surging tide.
I think this is the 4th spell, but I'm not sure.
With the samurai will
Like I said,
never
doubles
know
because it's
fear
the 4th
again.
spell. Is great.
Ride the surging
Let's
tide.
just play another spell. And we're kind of out now. We don't want to waste this until we have to. And actually, I'm kind of happy to get rid of this guy here.
I go wherever the waves take me.
He dropped Jin. I think that's fine.
Take your place, and our show will begin.
Yeah, looks like that's guy. Looks like that guy is going to die. We don't want to lose Jin here. We don't have to, so I'm fine just non-blocking. And again, we're still in a situation where we would prefer
Ride with the surge.
to be in Chemtech,
Surging tide.
and we are not. So we're making the best of it. Don't like that.
Welcome. Searching for suck winners.
Big 20 is fine.
Everyone here is so cool.
Now it's not fine. But hopefully we'll bring it all back.
So cool. Cool. Element. I can cool. Element.
Guy's getting double stats because of Excavator's charge.
So cool. Cool. Element. Oh, that's so cool.
Hoping to release my Jin there, but
Your aura is so blue.
yeah, what you get?
Cool. Element.
I will do them as you inspire me. Keep trying. We haven't even
Trading Jin for Excavator's charge.
Can't leave until you win.
I can
What did we get? Spin, spin, spin. You win.
that's so cool. I can
You get Spellburn. Obviously that would be incredible.
that's so cool.
Do you have to play all these cards?
That's so cool.
Time to go.
Cool. Element. I can cool. Element.
If it wasn't fleeting, I probably wouldn't have bothered. Obviously now we've won the game.
Allow them where they breed.
Fear what thrives in shadow.
Are you
Do something like this.
Hell Ember? I can that's so cool. I can
Now this block is good enough. This ebb and flow to finish off the game.
cool.
I'm proud to call myself
Not the fastest thing, and it's not the most fun thing, but it is very effective. I'll take Deathless. That thing can be played infinite times, so that's kind of nice. This has draw. I normally wouldn't pick up a card, but seems like that's fine. You also need to get to 40 cards anyway. Four Nami's probably. 5 Nami's definitely too many Nami.
embrace the current or be swept away.
Not for everyone.
You do play them just to cycle them back into the deck. And we don't need to keep going. We need mana for later, kind of.
Waves take me.
Ride the surging tide.
Pass here. Take 20 damage.
The Mirai will never know fear again.
From Ionia. No seeds.
I don't know what the Mirai are, but I assume there's some sort of underwater people. Based on context. Now, when this guy attacks,
I can do this. Time to go.
in trouble? Oh no, they didn't even block. Okay.
This my ship.
Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide.
Right, and now we win the game. So one thing we can't do is protect Nami.
Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide. Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you. Rise with the surf.
Because she does not grow in stats.
Rise
Only
with
everything
surging
around
tide.
grows in stats.
Rise with the surf.
If she had like faded, you would target her.
Ride the surging tide. Louis! Nami!
We want to prevent that capture if we can.
Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide. Let the tide
50%
carry you.
chance to hit. Do it. Not a golden here.
I can't back down.
Better run.
I'm proud to call myself Tide.
This is obviously like game winning if we make it to Twisted Fate, so I'm taking it. I wish I had 10 more. So good. Guess we don't remove the card, probably. So, against Morgana, we're gonna have to deal with suppression. Probably don't want like 12 Namis in hand. Want to draw them later, so we can play them later.
My people are counting on me. I need to believe that one day things will be okay.
Nothing lasts forever, child. Not even. Welcome, anguish. Bear this burden.
No one is beyond my reach. No one.
So here we're gonna get challenged. No, we didn't get challenged immediately. I was worried for nothing. With full mana, so we'll play this.
Carry you.
Heal up a little bit.
Tide caller. I will drive back the darkness.
Had we been challenged, we would have played spells
Serpentine.
to gain hit points by leveling. There we go. Work. It makes sense.
Everyone here is. I need to believe that one day things will be okay.
Nothing lasts forever, child. Not even pain.
Spell 2. Spell 3. This will double.
You pay the price.
Feel my pain. I will
I
fight.
think I've cleared 2
I will
suppressions.
never call you mother, and I would never ask you to.
Should have played the shackles first, then I would have gotten more value out of the second flow. So if I were my opponent, I would not attack here.
Are you new? Pass me, daughter.
Burn the shackles. Some possibility they have stun in hand. But that would have been fine. We could have Mystic Shot. Augment's not bad. I think it only gives you +1 though on the attack end and not on the defensive end, which is still a problem, but it's fine. Elemental Wind sounds incredible. We'll go for the champion item chest. Try to find something to protect Nami. This is probably fine.
If I didn't forge it, you won't want it. Soldier,
Trading to Nami here for a lot of blockers.
Been a long path to get here.
I don't love that. Because of Challenger, I'm not going to play Nami until after the attack. These two get fearsome. Because of Cytheria.
It's dangerous, but I will see it through.
And we play this because we have to.
Ride the serpentine.
Yeah, block fearsome, so that's good. The correct thing to do would be play Eye of Boros, but I don't think I need to. Play it.
Let the tide
I think it's the correct thing to
never
do.
know fear again.
To get Nami in hand, then we can win the game next round.
Rise with the ocean spill forth.
it's dangerous out there. Take this.
think we just pass.
The finest Demosian steed.
Approaching the battlefront! Ride the surging tide!
Changed my mind.
Lance the artillery!
That is too large of a board for me to be comfortable with.
Ride with the surge!
I drop Jin. Not sure what it does. But I think the trinket trade first.
Let the tide carry you!
Then we play
Ride the surging tide!
Ebb. We are very close to pull on cards. Fine discarding a card here
The tide carry you!
and giving my unit spirit is great.
Ride with
Flow.
the surge!
Ebb and
Ride the
flow.
surging tide! Let the tide carry you! Ride the surging tide!
Do you like seeing one spell be played 70 times in a game? Watch this video.
Ride with the surge!
So exciting.
Let the tide carry you! Ride with the surge! Ride the surging tide!
Got rid of the unit we needed to get rid of. Fine passing. Attack here.
Stand strong!
Really?
Let the tide carry you! So soon! Ride with the surge! Let the tide carry you! Ride the surging tide! Let the tide carry you! I'm proud to call myself Tide Caller.
Savage Shield isn't bad. And that little bit more hit points might make us survivable. And then we leave to see what's available in front of us. Now we're skipping the Rekindler, which means we're going for this shop. In the shop we can get as many cards as we want. We don't necessarily need to take cards here. Spellslinger is amazing, I'll take that. And then we can hold out. I love this. But that would put us at 460? I think that's fine. The most expensive a thing can be is 500. We'll get more than 40. It'd even be worth taking it in multiple copies, but I'm not good enough at math to know how much I get from this adventure. So these are gone, so I want to flip that guy out. Last time I was able to get rid of my Nami. This time I don't believe that to be the case. Looking like she might be dead anyway. So, see?
Respect the ocean and all its boons.
But you've been warned here. Do you think they'll just not attack me?
I will taste the beauty. Bliss comes in the moment before I fire.
This is a Nami's ebb, so we can just save. Could have blocked with the powder keg. Just wasn't thinking about it. I was busy thinking about other things. Shell Shocker, passing move. Also a passing move. We're out of cards. This thing. Wish I could play the eye here. I could have if I'd saved 1 mana. So that was probably a pretty big mistake. And here, had we Grand General's counter plan, we would be fine. But we don't. So we not fine. Be very not fine. Heck everything.
How did that move go?
Experience grants wisdom and strength.
Lock the doors.
Probably better for me than it is for them. Kill the minions so I can play.
I'm still good to scrap.
Respect the ocean.
You need a
and
card
all
that
it
draws
holds.
cards.
I promised a
This
bloodbath.
does not. Oh, it does draw a card. That's fine, I guess. We attack with everything.
You are unwelcome.
Lock the door.
That's a card that draws cards. Play the card that draws cards. Didn't draw enough cards.
I vote my
Oh,
Hell is the lot of you.
take 10.
You wanted wrath.
Okay, we have Nami. Still need to draw 1 more card though, otherwise we can't win. They appear to be mostly out of Shell Shockers.
Where are you off to?
Impudent child.
My people are counting on me.
Rallied for some reason. Guess the minion got rallied.
I promised a bloodbath.
This is a card that draws cards. We have 22 cards left. I have no idea why we rallied.
The surging tides.
Maybe I didn't attack, maybe I thought I attacked and I didn't attack. Yeah, we find second off.
Surging tides. The Mirai will never know fear again. Let the tide carry you.
In a previous life, we had problems surviving. Now we're gonna be at full hit points.
Tide carry you.
Our
Rise
board's
with the
gonna
surge.
be huge.
Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide. Rise with the surge. Ride
And we win the game.
You cannot hold us down.
Yeah, it looks like I didn't win the game. So then I can play this another game. That gets Dawn Shadow. Mystic Shot's really good. For power, we can take explosive entrance. With the Shell Shockers, I mean, you don't win by doing 1 damage. If we had lethality also, that would be fine. Spell burn. Still don't win by doing damage, but honestly, pretty close. On something that draws, but we have Catalyst here, so we'll take that twice, win us up to 40 cards, heal nothing, go into Twisted Fate. Honestly, if we can avoid dropping Nami until we can have Chemtech Duplicator active, that would be the most ideal thing, but I don't think that's going to be our lives. I'm gonna switch out. I have the Storm because I might need the draw. Here comes a Nami, which I don't want to play because I want to play all these Shell Shockers. And we have extras anyway. Probably fine. Oh, I can block that.
Trying the high stakes table, huh?
You can wait till after the attack to decide what to do next.
Surprise, surprise.
Everything's brash. Fine. Catalyst. We have Nami.
Again. Go on then. Watch the ball, folks.
Cycle Nami back into our deck.
Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you. Rise with the surf. I am the tide caller. I will drive back the darkness.
Play Io.
Tide carry you.
Agaka Buros.
Ride the surging tide. Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide.
They are at 22, we are at 39. Best. Not dead here, so we're good. 19, 38, 38. Oh, all the Nami cards cycle back in. Okay, that's a thing I'm gonna have to think about. Slipstream.
Ride the surging tide.
Mystic Shot.
Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide.
I just want to get rid of all the cards.
Win big or die trying.
Trying the high stakes table, huh?
Next card I play is gonna play doubles. We're at 28, they're at 18. My hand's actually clogged. 10. I want to play a couple units to unclog my hand.
Something for all. Bubbler's been down! Get his knee out!
Let the tide carry you.
We have to play this here because we're about to take 4,
Surging tide.
so we need the hit
Let the
point.
tide carry you. Rise with the surf. Ride the surging tide.
All the glitter.
Take the stun so we can heal it
Rise
again.
with the surf. Let the tide carry you. Rise with the
Heal
surf.
myself.
Surging tide.
We're at 15, we're at 29.
Let the tide carry you. Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you.
So you can win this adventure
Ride the surging
by
tide.
killing the enemy nexus. It is actually a thing you can do.
Let the tide carry you.
Not suggesting that we're going to do that here.
Ride the surging tide.
That's a great card. We'll discard. Actually, we have to aim it at the nexus.
Let the tide carry you.
Just burned out some duplicates. If we want to play we can't play Boom Crew. I don't think we need to play Boom Crew though. We're at 10 cards. I think we're gonna play it just to kind of get it out of hand. Catalyst. That's a lot of mana going forward.
Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide. Let the tide carry you.
Like how we keep missing.
Ride the
Play this.
surging tide.
Our hand's full and that's just a thing we're gonna have to deal with.
Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you.
Down to 13.
Ride the surging tide. Rise with the surf.
We salvage again.
Surging tide.
7.
Time to go!
Down to 2.
Let the tide carry you. Rise with the surf. Ride the surging tide.
1-0. Easy games. So obviously we had no problems there. You just have to know that, well, the extra mana gem helps so we can actually get Nami on the board on round 1, and then we were 1 round quicker on Chemtech Duplicator that way. So I guess try to find that. This is at level 29, I think, 28, with no Epic Relics. Obviously we don't even have our third, actually not with no Epic Relics, we used Echoing Spirit with without 3 rare relics available. So I don't know. Wasn't hard. So if this is a thing you want to do, you want to spend 40 minutes casting the exact same spell over and over and over, Nami is very, very strong. Anyway, that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. I guess I could go over the new player guide. So right now we're currently in a boring portion of being a player where we're just kind of leveling characters and then cleaning up things. So we've done played a lot of Viego, did the Grand Heist, did Colossus, I did the Frost Witch on Viego at level 18 and 2 stars, and I won. That was kind of an accident, otherwise I would have recorded that and posted that, because that's kind of incredible. Did Noxian Grand General with Jin. Did Title Trickster with Misfortune, because we were trying to get some extra shards. And then we started leveling Nami. Then I got bored of leveling Nami immediately. Switched over to playing Swain in the Ancient Fear, Jhin in the Ancient Fear. Then I was just like, why not clear everything we can with Jhin? Because we need to do all these things anyway at some point. And I realized that I really need Grand General's counterplan. So I spent some shards on unlocking Vi. We did the Vi campaigns. We did, and then we switched back to Nami for today, just to gain some levels, because we're going to finish off every other Bilgewater requirement with Nami. Lyssandra's probably going to look something like we try to get all spells cost, or all cards cost 2 less at the Ethereal Remitter, and then if we don't do that we lose, because Nami's whole thing is, as you saw, playing a card 100 times, and if everything costs 3 more, then those cards are going to be unplayable. And yeah, so that's basically all that we did. Nothing too interesting. In the Emporium, we are starting to buy the Psychiatrist brand and Caulfield's Warhammer. Basically any rare relic that shows up we're going to buy, because we have just an enormous amount of Stardust. We have 12,000, and so we're never going to run out, so there's no reason not to buy it. It gets us closer to getting Gale Force or Curator's Gatebreaker, which are still things that we are missing. Did pick this up. We still don't have Dreams of Yordles even. Don't know if we're going to end up getting Hymn of Valor. I think we have to at some point. If we find a champion that needs it, like if we unlock Ari, then we would want Hymn of Valor. But we're just so low on shards that I don't know that that's the thing that's going to happen. But we're trying to make adjustments so that we can beat things without using any more of our wild fragments, because right now we need 705. I don't think that is a likely number by the end of this adventure. So we have 274, so we still need 500. And I'm just not seeing that as a thing that is going to happen. We've been missing a lot when we get gold and platinum vaults on the champions we want things on. I think we actually need slightly less Vagar fragments. I think we only need 40. So to do that, does it fix it? Yeah. So I need slightly less there, and we spent a bunch here, so actually Nami is done. And if we don't use Garen, for example, that gives us 50 back. Actually this would also be 40. So flip that up. My formula is not good at calculating where we spent wild shards. But anyway, we still need like 630. We're probably not using Elise. We've got nothing for Elise, so we're swapping in Viego. We need a second Shadow Isles champion. It's probably going to end up being Vagar. And we're going to be doing that through the 5-star Viego adventure. But that'll save me like an extra 100 fragments. So like let's say we get rid of these two. Then we need 435, which is maybe possible. I'm thinking about getting Akshan to 4 stars and seeing if that's good enough, because we have plenty of Akshan fragments. And then we wouldn't need to get Needly up. And if we don't need to get Needly up, I also spent shards on her to get her. So we can do something like that. If we don't need to get Needly up, then that's less than we need. And for Runeterra champion, if we end up using Fiddlesticks instead, because we have, I think, like 80 Fiddlesticks fragments. Yeah, we have 80 fragments. So that'll only cost us 20, and that is a thing we can do. So right now we're thinking about substitutions. And then we also need to start thinking about the monthly challenges, if that's something we're going to pursue. Whether we go to 50 or 70 really changes how we plan, because we can go to 50 probably no problem. We could probably do that right now. And then for rewards, we would get Platinum Vault at 40. We get total of 30 Aurelian Soul Fragments, so we could unlock him, but we can't really use him. If we get to 60, that would take him to 1 star, which isn't great, but might be usable? Unclear. But we do get 2 Silver Reliquaries at 20, which is actually kind of important to us, probably the most important thing. We get some Wild Fragments at 5 and 35, and then if we can get to 55, we get 3 Silver Reliquaries, which is actually very nice. We don't actually care about the reward at 70. If we were doing that, that would just be to kind of show that it can be done in the first month. There are people who have done this, but I don't know that I'm going to end up being one of those. So, we'll see. It's something we need to start thinking about, though, because planning that definitely changes how much leveling we have to do, but leveling is the most boring part of the game to me, so I don't know that it's a thing that I'm interested in doing other than to unlock more relics, and so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.